Okay, so welcome to another It'sTheir.com review, and this is my second take of this review because the first time everything started skipping. I mean, you'll notice that in some of these videos, Screener makes me skip, like when I talk and stuff, and sometimes it'll skip some of the video. So I just decided to do it all over again, mostly because the screen wasn't the right size either. So, what I'm doing today is I'm finally doing the Twitter application reviews that I've been trying to do for a while. So, the first one I want to do is my personal favorite, Twitterrific. And what's so great about it, the first thing I'm going to point out is that it doesn't require dock space. Right here on my mouse is TweetDeck over here, it does. It requires dock space, and I don't like it taking up dock space. So here is Twitterrific's icon, which is up here in the toolbar, which it gets cluttered, but I really don't mind it. So if I click that, it's gone. Click that, it's up again. You know, no big deal. And when there's a new tweet, let's say I say, recording a new review. So I post that, press enter to post it, and once I post that, well, TweetDeck picked it up, and I'll show you in a bit that icon will turn blue to tell me I have a new tweet on there. But, so now let's look at, interface here. It used to be when you hovered over a tweet, it had options to retweet and look at the person's profile, but I can't seem to find that. So basically, pretty easy, scroll through, you can see who you're following, pretty simple. Here's the refresh button, you got your settings button, pretty simple settings, not much going on there. And it's also made by Icon Factory, I should mention that. And they are at iconfactory.com, or just Google it. And then this one links you to the Twitter homepage if you want to go there. And then you can double click on any of these usernames to go directly to their profile or the links that they have. So, well, this thing's going crazy. So why don't we hide TweetDeck and bring you to the center. Now what you just saw, I don't know if you saw that, but over here-ish was a growl notification, which is really cool about this app, that it has growl notifications, which means a little window will pop up while the application's open, even if it's hidden, to tell you about a new status update or something that's going on with that app. So this handles Twitter. So, if I say compose update, pretty cool. I have my odd color scheme going on here, and I can drag photos and links right in there, and it'll automatically shorten them if I wanted to. I can select that object, that or not. iChat's being stupid. Okay, so what else it can do is it can do Facebook updates, not just Twitter, Facebook too, which is really nice because then you can handle multiple things in one window, and that just keeps it so much more organized. And for those of you who use MySpace, I personally don't because Facebook's so much cooler, but if you do, you can add a MySpace column up here. So, you can also choose where to post it. You can say, those highlighted ones, you can post it to Facebook and Twitter, or, nothing, I guess. You can also create groups, and that's only with Twitter, I guess. But so I can see all these, and here are my options. I have I can comment on it, I can write on their wall, I can look at some other actions, I can like it, and for the Twitter one, I have other actions here: user, tweet. I have retweet, and reply, and message. Now another thing is translate. That's pretty cool. I just noticed that, and I'll try to do a Spanish tweet later and see if it can untranslate it and then post it in the review. So that's Twitterrific, and here's another growl notification if you didn't catch it earlier. This is what a growl looks like, which is really cool. It'll show you, where it's from and what it is. And then I think you can scroll through here too. No, there's not multiple ones, so I guess it doesn't count like that. And then just X out. And I believe you can turn those off in the preferences. But here's the preferences window. Notifications. So here's the summary, growl, and you can, get the position. You can add sounds, but I have my sound off, so you won't hear that. And colors, you can change the colors for this app. Services, you add accounts, and you can synchronize them. You have a lot of options with this. The one thing I don't like about it, though, is dock space. As much as I love the functionalities and all that, it just doesn't, I don't like taking up dock space. That's why I like Twitterrific so much more, because it's there, it's gone. I don't use it that much. I don't use Twitter enough or Facebook enough to have it there all the time and open and running.